Hello everyone, this is Doc Anime Robin. In this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the deluxe figure of Optimus Prime from the Transformers 1 movies in 2024, and this is from the Takara Tomy Studio series. So this is a open box figure, but there isn't much you can do to even with the opening. You can, however, just feel the figure. So now let's open it up. So we have like a display stage that's made from the image of Metropolis of Icon. That's like the city from the Transformers planet, the Cybertron. Figure itself, and according to the box, the transformation is like a 25 step process. And from the look of this, it cannot be untied, it has to be removed with scissors or a knife. We also have the instruction manual here. Showing us how to get to this form. Now let's cut the figure loose. Okay, and one other thing that was on the back of the car holding the figure is a little pouch here. It's most likely the X you saw on the back of the package. They are packing it very tightly. So we have X and some other parts that's obviously gonna be put on Optimus here. In that bag, there was also the matrix of leadership. So now, first thing I'm gonna do is putting these parts on Optimus, and we begin with these two little blaster-like parts, which are the easiest because they simply go on each of his shoulders. Next, this goes into his back. See these pins. And then close the back up. The X also goes onto his back. Finally, have the Matrix, and as any fans of Optimus Prime would know, the Matrix gets put into his chest compartment. There we go. Now all the accessories are properly placed. Now, before we get to transformation, I want to show how he can hold the Matrix in his hand. It's actually not so much holding as simply attaching it on, because see the slot on his hands. It's what the Matrix has to slide into. And it might take 1 or 2 tries to make the practice to be perfect on how to make this pose. Okay, there you go. That's the pose we can let him make, holding the Matrix or leadership with this figure. You can also hold it a little higher. Let's see how he looks holding his axe. Before starting the transformation, let's quickly explore his articulation points. So his shoulders, arms, and hands all got very good range of motion. And his legs looks like his legs have very tight joint. And this section of his legs cannot move forward very well, and it seems like this piece of armor is preventing it moving forward, but you can move back. But obviously with this part attaches back, it'll get in the way, so there's a little limited motion in the legs, but he can still move around his. And of course his head can move nicely too, look up and down in all directions. And now let's turn him to his vehicle form. First thing we do here is flipping the head. And then the feet flips down. And then this like piece of armor here goes this way. Back armor comes up and we remove this piece. Turn it 180 degrees. His whole upper body goes up like that. Then you open up his arms to outward. This horn goes up. And then this side gets flipping like that. And here we go, again here. Arms come down. And they click on here. Here. And then the top cover comes down. Already we have the front of the vehicle here. Now we push this side back down again. That. And then we flips the legs down. Like that. Now, after pushing the legs down, first you want to make sure it's kind of straighten up, and then you clamp the legs together, and also put the arm section in to attach to the pin there. Click it, click them in. Make sure you can hear that clicking sound just now. after clicking, you can adjust the vehicle mode base a little bit so it's straightened out. And if you want to, you can also put the X in the vehicle mode by doing this. See this slot here and here? It's used to hold the X. There we go. See. And the last part is we put the blaster that was on his hiding in his back on the front section. It can be a little difficult to snap on, but just give them a little push, and there we go. And here it is. It's complete vehicle mode, which is a alien / futuristic truck looking form. So it is pretty good looking form, and the windshield is somewhat transparent, so you can see the matrix in there, and the wheels work nicely, and if you have a smooth surface, I'm sure you can let it roll very smoothly. But it does not have much other features, so it's again in the vehicle mode. It's good for basically good for display. There is one articulation point I missed earlier. It's on his feet. You can go this way. It helps with making poses that requires to making open his legs up. So overall, this figure has nice articulation points for posability, and its design gives it make it very good looking in both robot mode and vehicle mode. So if that's your criteria for collection, I believe this is a good addition to your Transformer collections. Although some of its complicated articulation can also be problematic. For example, just like this piece of wrist armor here, it's not meant to be removable, but it's not very tight, staying tight in place. So when you transform, you can get touched a few times, and it's it's supposed to be staying in place, but it can like flip it down. But once you get practice, very good practicing at transforming this figure, it should be less of a problem. one issue here, it's probably the, you see there, that piece in the back. It's supposed to be stored in the back, but it's because it's cannot stay very tightly attached to its slot. So it can fall very easily, especially when you move around on its back. So it may be easier to just simply put away to somewhere instead of letting it go there. Or otherwise, it could fall off and you might not even notice it, which can be a very big problem. One other special feature I like to remind people of is that the see-through compartment or allow you to view the matrix of leadership in Optimus Prime's chest. This is like the rare feature for any incarnation of Optimus Prime. And if you enjoy seeing the matrix of the leadership, this figure will make it even more desirable. This concludes my review for this figure, and I hope this video has been helpful to Transformer fans or collectors who are considering getting this item for their collection. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel, and I have other videos in my channel with Transformer figures review. And if you enjoy this video, please take a look at my other videos. And if you have any question, please post them in the comment section. I will answer them with the best of my ability.